Legal policyholders group Peter Purmell is calling on government to look into what he says is $35 million being withheld from them in the agreed payout. We have more from Nicole M. Romani.
I'm going to call on the Minister of Finance, who is overall in charge because he's corporation sole, and this is a state enterprise that is under his jurisdiction, to use his good office to look into this matter for us, to find out exactly what is this $35 million that is being withheld all about. Because by now, we are in March, by now the fund, those directors on the board of the fund should know exactly what expenses they anticipate that the fund is likely to incur. And certainly it cannot be anywhere in the vicinity of $35 million.
Mr. Purmell says there is a board that runs the Clico Trust Corporation and it comprises about 4 members. He adds that the address of the corporation is the Ministry of Finance and as such describes it as a paper company with no staff members.
The fund has no employees, so there's no such thing as severance to be paid. Yes. So let's take that off the table. There's the audit fees and all of that are very small, that's in the thousands, maybe $10,000 and so on. So there's no significant expense that I can see that would cause the fund to incur an expense of $35 million. It just does not make sense.
According to him, the over 6,000 unit holders have been waiting for a long time to get what is owed to them, and this is unfair.
We don't have a bunch of happy campers this morning because, as I said, they've been waiting 10 years to get this money. And to come at this stage, at this 99th hour, to hear that $35 million have been deducted from your hard-earned money is not something anybody could be pleased about. So I'm saying that this is something that I think they should be looked into with some level of urgency. It also sets a very bad precedent, Marlon, for other funds that are listed on the Trinidad and Tobago Stock Exchange. Because
Mr. Purmell notes that the bonds and shares have already been distributed. The only problem now is the cash. Efforts to contact the Finance Minister for response via phone were unsuccessful. Nicole M. Romani, TV6 News.